to go live or not to go live?
I looked up Hidalgo County.
That is the question,
and that's how I found my shit.
right? That's the
And I
question.
looked up the well, sometimes you have to pay for it, but since
I
it's
feel
still
so like
in paperwork, because there's still paper trail for suing the city,
I
they're
feel
gonna still have
tired.
it up.
That's what
You
it
don't have no
is.
choice of you. I don't know why they charge you to fucking look up mugshots.
That's what I'm saying. It's important.
You know?
Your own crap.
Exactly, it's my shit. So I just basically looked up. I
So
went to Google and looked up mugshots, and then it came up in your location near you, whatever. I put the county I was in. Which one?
the remote.
So I did. I looked up Hidalgo County mugshots, and it came up Hidalgo County busted mugshots, and I went through the list and list and list,
Yo,
and I found all the pictures that I had, all of the fucking crew that I was responsible of.
where's my
They
hater?
wanted me to support them.
What is that? Was it yellow here?
That was the shirt I got booked. I got framed in. That was like the fluorescent shirt.
Neon. It's a neon yellow.
Yeah, it was a shirt I got taken to the hospital with. I at the same time, like I told you yesterday, when I got up, I was showing symptoms of a stroke, and I had her pry my hands open. I couldn't even open them. And then did tests and everything. They found.
And then we dragged him to the front door.
Yeah, Miko tried to pick me up and he like tried to bear hug me and pick me up. And all I felt when like I had the accident, remember I was telling you I was feeling paralyzed from the waist down, and I felt like my legs were just dangling, dude. And
you see, I'm awake. I took a shower, but I still feel sleepy.
Trying to pick me up, and I'm like, I feel like dead weight, and he says I can't carry you. So basically, I just grabbed. I said I had strength in my hands, but not opening them. I just crawled myself to the fucking front door. And then when the ambulance came, I had a seizure.
Joe even messaged me. Are you still alive? Since Steven got home, I haven't seen you or heard from you or nothing. You don't even bitch.
That's the weight that they discharged.
I think that was the funniest message. I think that was the funniest fucking message I have received today. Like in all honesty.
Dude, my metabolism is not letting me, like my thyroid problem.
It's fucked up.
Like they told me I had thyroid cancer. I had to get a second opinion on that. They told me I was negative. They told me I had fucking COVID. I was positive with COVID.
So
then I had a retest and they told me I was negative. Like there's a whole bunch of shit that I'm going.
I'm supposed to fucking
false information and scare the shit out of me and put me further into depression. You know what I mean? Because I thought I was gonna die.
I was gonna go listen to something.
And my fucking COVID, since my metabolism was like fucking up. So when I called White and told her,
give me 1 second,
I
I'm
told
doing
her
something.
I don't even have the energy to fucking call my dad.
What's up, April?
And I called him on freeway. And
I was gonna bring up that fucking shit.
And I told him. And he said, well, I'll keep you with my prayers and shit. I spoke to him more last night. He had a different mindset. He supposedly didn't remember the phone call he had with the doctor. And he says, why
the thing is that
like, you wanted me to call you from jail? He said, no, you just called me from wherever.
I can't even think right now. My brain's like not all here.
And then he said he was gonna call my brother or text him and say thank you for helping me out get out.
I had so much that I was gonna fucking go ranting about.
I owe him $150, but he didn't want it back. He keeps telling me, oh, his family, he's my brother, I have to take care of him. But I told him, I'm like, even if I'm not gonna send you the money back, I'll send you a fucking gift with our return address.
Okay. I don't know if that little midget bitch is here. Are you here, midget bitch? Midget bitch. Where are you, midget bitch? You gonna join me right now?
Huh? It's coming legal in 2 days, bro. January 1st, it should be legal February.
Oh yeah. For updates to all of my fellow stoner family. If you do not know, I will tell you firsthand personally. People are starting to receive their $600 stimulus check.
It's gonna go federal legal. The things that they're trying to pass is basically.
So
The municipal charges that you're carrying less than 2
What are
grams
you
on
gonna
person,
do with
they'll
your
drop them. If
$600?
you have a fucking distribution charge, they'll drop them. Because medical marijuana,
Being
like
serious.
marijuana in general, you can't overdose on it. You can't fucking.
You'd have
The
to
only
smoke
thing you'll
over
act
1,000
stupid,
pounds in less than
and they'll
5
have to take
minutes.
precaution of that. But at the same time,
Anyways,
they're just like dropping everybody's charges
okay.
on marijuana costs.
What the fuck was this message about?
They're saying like if anything, it's
I'm about to go off. That's why I was asking you if you're gonna join me or not.
I'm going to. So,
Even bro, I have a question for you. You say you don't want to be a bad person, but then yet here you go getting into someone else into something that has nothing to do with you.
turn the camera. Hold on 1 second, Jamie. If you have any questions, I'm not trying to be a bad person, and at the same time, I'm not calling you names. I'm stating the facts that you're starting shit with people that don't have nothing involved. If you have any fucking questions, just ask me. I don't give a fuck what you have to ask. I'll be honest. I'll be a man and stand up for my right and fucking speak the truth about my case. And I was not locked up for fucking cheating. I was locked up as a false report that the officer wanted to put on paper that got me in trouble. So anyway, that being said, mind your fucking business. If you have any questions, just ask. I'll answer them. But at the same time, don't fucking spread rumors and bullshit around making me look like a bad person that I got locked up for cheating or everything else, whatever the fuck you want to pass around and spread shit. Because people that know me know the real reason I was locked up. Okay? I was miscommunicated and at the same time fucking reported that I threatened my wife to kill her, which was false. So you could pass around all the fucking rumors that I was locked up for cheating because I even made a joke about it when I was locked the fuck up. Hey y'all, my charge has been switched. I've been charged with cheating. And everybody fucking started laughing. They're like, that was the joke of the year. Exactly.
I don't know. That's the new rumor.
Yo, the fucked up part, as minute I said they switched my charges for cheating, everybody started handing me ramen noodles.
So then no, no. You leave this shit in the comment. You can't let your wife handle herself. Like,
dude, like it's like
stop
as
calling
soon as she
people's
told me
names.
that shit when I had my first collect call on her, when she put money on my books, bro. Because I told her not to put money on my commissary because I couldn't order nothing because I was on a dietary because of my diabetes.
I don't know. My phone doesn't want to read more.
Was fucking tuna and fucking not Hellman's mayonnaise, and I'm really picky on my mayonnaise. It tastes like it smells like stale vinegar, dude.
I'll say this in front of Steven, and Steven, this is a conversation that we were having a little while ago.
Go ahead, mention it. I'm not hiding.
Men have no right to control a woman's mind, their ways of thinking, or even for them to express their opinion. Our ancestors did not fight for equality of women for us to bend over and take it in the ass. I'm being real with you.
Or take orders.
Or to take orders from men. Like, what the fuck?
Like women as men have their own brain, they have their own heart, they have their own motives. They make their own decisions as much as men do. At the same time, I would never fucking tell her what to do or control her what to do because at the same time, even though if she did what I told her to do, I wouldn't feel right as a man to fucking tell her what to do because she's a grown-ass woman. She knows what to do. I know what I have to do. At the same time, I'm worried about myself, and at the same time, who can I help more than destroy? Because I'm, like I said to people, and I said to you, Jamie, that last person you met before I got locked up is dead. Like that ego is dead, dude. Like this new year is gonna be the year that everybody's gonna see an ultimate change on me.
I even seen a change within the last few days, and
bro. I already said it before I got locked up, and the fucked up part is I posted that I was gonna leave Facebook for a little bit or even forever, right? I was gonna delete my Facebook and shit, and everybody was like, I see my inbox like, why are you gonna leave Facebook? What's going on now? And everybody that knew I didn't need to have to fucking spread it. People that were asking didn't. They were irrelevant. You know what I mean? Yeah, exactly.
the fuck's going on with Darnell?
What?
I give up. That's what he posted.
Didn't tell him why. What's going on? But like at the same time, there's people,
Darnell, what's going on? You
there's
know, you
people
can
out there
contact us.
that want to fucking judge me for who the hell I was and who I am now. And at the same time, that's always gonna happen. I don't care. They like at the same time, I don't care what they judge me about because that's still stuff that I'm still trying to work on or trying to eliminate from my life because it doesn't do me no good. It just gets me right where I was. You know, it gets me in those fucking cycles that exactly. Like I said to a lot of people that fucking showed her support. Thank you for on her behalf because if it was like I asked her every time she wakes up and opens her eyes, I'm like, why did you take me back? And she's like, because
I'm
that's not the
reading
side I know, and I
messages.
know that I really needed to see or basically to help out with whatever. And like I said it multiple times, we might have our differences, but those differences might open up another chapter of knowing things or adapting and to support that person. You know what I mean? You know, with a little bit of talk or because I need to learn how to
Hold
fucking
on, you
talk
guys.
about
Give me
my
1 second.
issues about instead of but at the same time,
Relationship goals.
like at the same time, I work on myself, Jamie, and as much as I have to work on myself and letting people know that care and love to help me or show support and shit like that, I have to be lenient who I sell to. Hi, Michaela.
Mini me.
Mini Skittles.
Man, I remember the first day that I met her. She's like, "Your name's Skittles?" I'm like,
My
"Yeah."
Skittles.
My name's Skittles too. I'm like, "What?" I was like,
Hi,
"A mini me."
Michaela. She what?
She says, I don't know.
Yeah, because I don't look the same.
Michaela.
You don't remember me because I look different, honey.
Tell him if he remembers
Do you remember
Skittles.
Skittles? The one that you said you were Skittles? He remember it when
You remember Skittles?
look, she's rubbing his head like Tequila, you gotta give him a concussion.
Poor Jamie, he still gets fucking. It's my niece, you guys. She is a little challenge, so she can tend to. She finds. Put on mute, okay? Another stuff. She is like you hear her in the background. She is challenged, so she finds a way to fucking annoy the shit out of you. She will find a way to do it, and she'll do it intentionally. She'll
Look,
laugh.
this pillow that she made in school for me.
That is
She
cute.
made you that?
Yeah, she made two of them.
Aww. You're the Wonder Woman?
Where's my Skittles piddle?
Where's my pillow? I need a pillow.
You jerk. She just
I
called
know.
you a
Thank you for
jerk.
calling me my name. I know I'm a jerk. Thank you. I needed a reminder. She's putting on her chin. Make sure you keep your chin on that pillow. He's your baby. Oh, that's nice. That's beautiful, Michaela.
Little girl's gonna motherfucking make me fucking laugh from laughter. What's up, Mark? We're talking to my brother-in-law and my niece on video chat.
Hi, Michaela.
And like I was saying, she is challenged. So right now she's just being fucking annoying for intentions. Like she knows what she's doing. She's not that far beyond gone. She knows how to annoy the shit out of someone intentionally.
Yeah.
You can tell her not to do
Hey,
something
she's
a million
motivating
times,
you
and
to
she
get out of
acknowledges
fucking
what you're
bed,
telling
even
her,
though
and then she'll
she's
go do it
asleep.
just to be a bitch.
But at the same time, she has to understand your pain and gain, you know?
Look, his beard gained a pillow, okay?
Yeah, he has to keep it under his chin, is what his daughter said. Yo, bro, I was actually, when I turned on my phone after I got released, dude, I had over 400 fucking friend requests. And then my mugshot got 3 likes from 2 random chicks from Mexico and fucking 1 random dude that I fucking met locked up in there.
I should go in there and be like, look, my vato.
He was basically like the prisoner's fucking advocacy, whatever, or lawyer and shit. Because if I wanted another inmate to fucking represent me in court, I had to pay $25. I was like,
Okay, now I'm gonna mentally fuck your brain. You ready for it?
Go ahead.
I know someone that likes to go look at mugshots and masturbate to them. And it's a girl.
Smuggling? Yeah. Tampering with evidence. It was basically.
Oh, the
Yeah, I
little
know
kids?
the case. I know the one you're talking about. He was charged. He was charged with fucking burglary of humanity.
So last night
Basically
I
taking
almost.
advantage of somebody's sense of mine was 2,500, but I think I was the first offender that they charged me 25. I mean 250.
Okay.
What's up, baby?
Last night these little balls kept rolling the fuck off, so I squashed them.
It's the shit that I told her to get herself. Oh,
that's the problem I was telling you about.
Let me just do it the opposite way that I should have done it from
the red. I only squashed 2.
It's dab, dude. It's crystalline.
I did this one. I couldn't go to sleep.
That's 92% proof.
Oh, Mark.
What's up, honey?
I have heads up for you, Mark. You're gonna love this news. They started releasing.
Hey, you looking pretty. You look pretty. You growing up.
Oh my God.
Like your daddy and your mama.
Yo, never in my life have I done that bullshit and I pulled it off.
You're getting all grown up on me.
Babe, it flipped in my hand.
She looks like Christina, dude.
No way. I look like dad now.
You look like your dad and your mom. You look like both of them.
She looks like her brother.
Well, I haven't seen Christian other than the picture he has on Facebook.
No, not Christian. My son Daniel. My dad.
Oh, the youngest one? Yeah, I haven't seen a picture of him since you posted the picture when he was in, like when he took pictures when he was younger.
Babe, this flipped. Like literally it went.
Oh shit.
And none of it fell out. Oh look. Yeah.
I can be your friend if you behave.
It's literally white like ice cream cake.
Yeah. You behave, I'll be your friend. I seen it. I seen it earlier. Nice.
So Jamie, when we get everything settled out, you ready to come down for another couple of days?
Jamie, Renetta was actually saying that when we get everything settled and shit, we'll come back down.
You already told me yes. You ready to come back down?
I got you.
I'm gonna bring him back down here. We're gonna go to the beach.
Yeah, we're gonna go to the beach this time.
That time I'll have my car. We'll have the stoner mobile. That's what I'm gonna put in the back of the fucking back of the truck, the vehicle.
The mobile,
The stoner mobile on the back. It's literally gonna be like that.
You might as well do the mystery van stoner.
No, I wanted to say stoner mobile.
Might as well get that on the tags.
That too, but I wanted to, like, since the color that we're gonna do, and we're talking about having like the glittery fucking changey color, like color letters
Yeah.
in the back to say stoner mobile.
Yeah, now this is ready to pop.
Not yet. It needs a little bit more.
No.
Move your head over here. You're like
I know, man. Ow.
more this way.
Daddy, I love blue. Daddy, does he kiss me and ow, that hurts.
Mm-hmm.
And I get to do it.
Daddy. Especially when it's out. Daddy.
You see my eyebrow? It got sliced.
Why she does that? Why she like?
No, I'm gonna be honest with you, and I'm not trying to be mean, Sam, but there's a second strain of the coronavirus now, and it's already started coming into the United States. And Mark, the good news I was gonna tell you, I keep forgetting to fucking tell you because I get sidetracked. The stimulus checks already started to be sent out. I know at least 9 people that have received the stimulus check already. A whole $600. You know what I was thinking? Hold on.
But at the same time, I'll put something away when I eat so I can have some for emergency.
Look at his is already pending.
Yeah, so is mine.
I don't know. Mine will just go through and I'll just find out at the last fucking minute.
After a snack.
No, he already told me. As soon as it goes through, I'll let you know, pendeja.
You probably gonna take it out and bring it to you in cash.
Knowing him.
Okay, you don't have to keep adding.
I'll do this.
But look, I might get more too. You know why?
I know.
From Nene. But I don't remember.
So.
Yeah, I still like the only people I haven't talked to out of my family, dude, is my mother. My mother's been like in her MIA mood, or she's. You know how I've been telling you like over the years, bro. Like when my mother hears something bad that happens to me, she doesn't talk to me for a while, and she takes it personal. That she's learned.
Okay.
You know, I'm still having that like I hear her type of mood, and I'm like, I told you if you didn't fucking behave, you were gonna end up locked up. It could have happened to you a long time ago. I told you. I could hear it. And I heard it when I was locked up, and I thought I was going crazy, but at the same time, I didn't report it that I was going crazy because I needed to hear it. You know, I want to try to wash it away with pills. You know, same thing with my grandma and my grandpa. You know, I hear them in my head.
Yeah,
know,
but it's
my
not
grandpa in
guaranteed. I
heaven.
keep seeing people take the shot and then within 15, 20 minutes they're knocked the fuck out.
What?
Give me 1 second.
I'm not gonna look like a cat waiting. I'm locked up. I know. You.
I'm afraid to get it.
You know
Yeah.
where to get it. You know where to get it.
I know what I
Discount,
gotta
whatever,
do.
While you're saving money. You know more than I do right now. Right now, I need to focus on me. I know there's 2 weeks of things that you want to tell me, but that's one thing you always keep to yourself. You just ask me for it, and I'll give it to you. I have no problem just giving it to you. Like I said, my money's not mine anymore. It's signed over to you.
I'm gonna shut up.
She doesn't realize like the way I'm being a dick to my own money. I even said to myself I was gonna get change my number in the morning because I needed a clean number. Dude, it's gonna be another 956 number, but I will be texting you too from that new number, so you have it, so you can delete the previous one or whatever the ones you have, because I know you have a whole shitload.
Basically, Jamie, he wants to start over again.
Yes, I want a new year with a new number and then go
A
through
new
my. I'm still
surrounding.
gonna go through my friends list on Facebook and delete a whole bunch of people, even if they're family. Dude, I don't need the drama, dude. You know, a lot
Look, this
of
is how much I annoy him sometimes.
the camera's about to die. She thinks that's annoying. I need it. She's doing me a favor. But anyway, like, have you heard? Hold on, have you heard the update on Donna? Yo, let me know how you did that, because I'll teach you how to download that movie app. You teach me how to do it.
I had to fucking knock on wood for that one.
Dude, last time, look, the reason I asked you, the last time I heard, she had COVID. And she was in a nursing home getting help because there was nobody to take care of her, and she couldn't get in contact with you. You know how I know all this? Victoria Ricketts, that fucking bitch.
Oh yeah, the other fucking psycho bug-eyed bitch.
Exactly, she's the one that's taking care of her because she would have been in the nursing home when she did it, and they both have COVID, so they had to quarantine together. And she basically said, Victoria, Donna said to Victoria that I will sign a paperwork that you will be my affidavit.
This
basically of my caregiver.
You ready for the breakdown of this shit?
That goes to you. I die, you take what I have.
Now,
and I was like, what is she getting?
Hold
Nothing.
on.
Just a free house.
Let me give him a dab real quick.
Survivor's benefits.
Let me give
She's not gonna
Taz.
give it to her kid, and they even told her she has to give something to her kid, Donna.
Let me give Taz his dab, and then I'm gonna break some shit down to y'all. Y'all are gonna trip the fuck out. When I started doing research last night.
Yeah, I know that, but
with this whole stimulus check bullshit, oh my god, was I fucking mind blown.
It's her past.
And it's a good thing that you asked me what you asked me, Mark, because it makes motherfucking sense for me to bring it up now. Give me 1 second. Okay, so you know how they had to go through the bill, get the fucking funds, blah 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 blah. They gave us the money. And they accumulated, what was it, $900 billion? Ready? So Um, basically, what happens is we got the whole funding and everything, right? But no one actually knows the exact numbers except for people in the Democratic or political party, Democratic, Republican, whatever. People that are in the political party are the only people that know the exact numbers of how much each American citizen should be receiving through this stimulus check and how much they collected and accumulated for that funding. When I did my research, oh my God, my heart was fucking like, I was heartbroken because I could not believe that America could do this to its own fucking people.
Yep.
You would have to take
Yo,
medication,
because I haven't. I remember when I
and it
first met
depends
him.
on what
When I
kind of
actually
collapsed
first met
lung it
Donna,
is.
when because I
And
know
again,
Donna before
I know this is
you
gonna suck for me to
drugs
say
started
this.
coming around. That's the fucked up part. 'cause
A
I have
lot of
another
people
Donna and her last
ingest,
name. I even forgot it, and
smoke,
that's good.
or whatever
I just know her name
marijuana,
is Donna.
and
So,
usually they smoke it. And I'm gonna
I
explain
know
it.
this kid, and that's why, like, remember, I remember. I don't
When
know
you're
if I'm telling
smoking
you
the
the truth or if it
marijuana,
was a figure of my imagination. You tell me.
you're inhaling
It was me, you, and
toxins,
him.
or
We were
not
smoking
toxins,
back in the day, dude.
vitamins or nutritions or
And
whatever
this
the
is
fuck,
before.
components. There we go. And let's use the proper terminology, scientific terminology. Components.
Is that the one that kept
You're
looking at me
using.
like she was
Hold on,
wanting
babe,
to
hold
get
on.
my dancing all the time?
Because
But
you're
she was
making me
just using
forget. Um, when
Oh
you
yeah, yeah.
smoke marijuana, you're
Did she
burning
get? Did you
certain
get it?
components that do not activate unless it is being burned. So when you're ingesting it in your lung, there are two components that repair your lungs, which is considered your THCA, your THC, your THAC, and a THACA. So when you're inhaling it, those components come together and they're repairing the inside of the lung. Um, and it's kind of crazy how that shit works, but it is proven that. But coming back from a collapsed lung, it would take a lot of rehabilitation. Is it through bronchitis or
So making the
leukemia
scene
or
that basically was not.
be it a vehicular accident? It just really depends on how that lung collapsed and the purpose of its collapsing. And I'm not trying to be a nerd. Oh, like you say, Sam, Dr. Skittles. No, is that I have a lot of family in the medical field, and these are a lot of things that I've had to deal with in life. And I'll bring up this situation whether people believe it or not. I was 12 years old when my first boyfriend died.
Yeah.
Okay. And I don't talk about it because it's a very emotional subject, but I'm going to bring it up. 12 years old. And luckily, my family was very, very, I don't know how to explain it. They raised us being knowledgeable to the world. Okay. By the age of 5, 6 years old,
Like,
I knew about all the STDs that existed in the world. I knew about child molestation and the warnings and how to tell my parents about it. I knew how to do CPR, how to fucking take care of dogs and do fucking dog shows. Like I started at a very young age. Yet I still had a childhood. But anyways,
even with a small talk.
Now when my ex got hit by the vehicle and he got run over, my mother and I had to do two-man CPR. We called 911 14 times. All of us did. Like the total of everybody in that neighborhood, we called 14 times to call 911. So my mother and I started doing two-man CPR.
Yeah.
Being that he is a crash victim, considered a crash, even though it wasn't a crash. But since he was a victim that had been run over and hit by a vehicle, you would have to approach it very differently because you have to be very careful of the body. You have to think about the bones and make sure that the bones, you don't move the body, because if you move the body, you don't know how the bone is broken, or if it's shattered. So that shattered bone or broken bone can be just move and fucking puncture something or cut something or open something. Or I mean, when bones break or shatter, they become sharp as a knife. Fortunately, when we did two-man CPR, his lungs were, his chest was broken, but not to an extreme where we could still perform CPR, but we couldn't fucking like pump too hard. We pump too hard, we puncture the lungs. If we moved them the wrong way, we puncture the lungs. So we would take turns, my mother and I, because it is tiring to do CPR. But at the same time, since like I said, he did get hit by a vehicle, we did have to hold his jaw together because his jaw was broken. Hold his jaw together, and at the same time, make sure that he doesn't choke on his tongue while he's spitting out blood. And you gotta fucking kind of lean him over, but CPR, and it's like situation is very complicated. But like I said, it depends on what kind of collapsed lung it is, because his lungs did collapse, but because of the trauma, the impact, and we weren't really sure if it was punctured, and it wasn't punctured, thank God. But when he got to the hospital and they transferred him from the stretcher to the gurney, they dropped him so hard. The nurse practitioners, they dropped him on the stretcher so hard, from the stretcher to the gurney so hard, and when he dropped on the gurney, his body went boom, and his fucking rib cage collapsed inwards and punctured his lung and caused his lung to collapse. Like, I've had to learn a lot of shit. I've been in the fucked up situations where I've had no choice but to learn how to survive certain situations.
And this is not over.
Um, Another situation that I can talk about. We
Exactly.
had our video store,
So you
about 9, 10 years old, and everybody knew it was there in the neighborhood. I could walk to the fucking store and come back like it was just that kind of trustworthy neighborhood.
Yeah, exactly. You asked her
So
for
my
a
mother had
kind
asked me to
gesture.
go to this
She
to
could
go
have said
pick
no,
up
and
the
you would have been
food
fine with it.
that we had ordered. I was like, okay, I'll go and come back. She gave me the money. I went to go fucking get it and come back. And when I came back, my
I'm
mother
thinking
wasn't in
she
the
has
store.
dementia, dude. She has dementia.
The door was fucking locked. I knocked on it and everything. I couldn't even get in the store.
She's demented in the
I
mind
ended up
that
having the police
she
department come and pick me up.
forgets things, and when she actually vaguely remembers it, it comes out all fucked up that you did it.
The
Somebody
police
did it
department
very
picks me
wrong.
up and tells me that my mother's at the police department for me to go over there.
Yep.
But I'll tell you right now.
Bro, you know what
So
we used to use? Babe, can I
I
say,
go
can I
to
say a prison joke real quick?
go ahead.
You know what we use this for? Okay, we use this for two things. Either to make line for shoelaces, or we rub it with the deodorant in there, and then we rub it with a fucking pencil, and we make color pencils. So you know that picture that I made you with the green and the thing?
With
That's
the
off
fucking-
of ramen noodles packet. Hey, that's
So-
I'm gonna start doing that here. I don't give a fuck. I'll bring the prison life home. I'll have a prison life
What was I
home.
say? Oh, so they tell me that I need to go to the police department. So I go to the police department and I see my mother. She's fucking semi
telling
beat
you,
up. Her
bro,
clothes
when
is
I-
ripped the fuck off.
This
And I'm
This
like, what the
jail, this prison I was locked in,
Apparently,
like,
when
it's
she
way
decided
worse
to
than
close the
Trenton
store
when I
for
was in
us to
Trenton.
have lunch
I'm telling you,
at the video store,
like
someone
think
was hiding in the
Trenton
fucking
is
porno
cake
room.
to this prison. So I was locked up with 6 murderers,
We had a porno room in the back
12
and it had
sex
its own
offenders
door
that
and
are
shit.
charged with child
Someone was hiding
molestation
in
or
there
child porn, and I
and ended
had a
up doing
chance
what
to beat
they
the shit
ended
out
up
of
beating
the
up my
majority
mom.
of them. They started shit with me. I took 2 of their
So
ranks, of charge of
My mother
their
ends
pod.
up fucking driving halfway home. She
I,
just
like,
couldn't do it no
I
more.
didn't even intend to do this. Like, I'm like,
Mind you, I'm only like
I'm
10,
not
11
even
years old.
happy
And by the
that
grace
I
of God, my father
did this,
taught me
but I
how to
stood up
drive.
for myself, you know?
I had to drive my mom home.
In an atmosphere that I've never been. I've been in prison, but
Like, I wish I could tell you all this was a fairy tale. But anyways, back to what I was telling you all about the government. Yes. So, Mark,
So,
are y'all ready for some mind fucking information?
if anybody has any, hold on 1 second, baby. I'm sorry to cut you off. If anybody has any questions for me too about what happened, I don't care. I'll open up.
Yeah. But check this shit out. Here's some fucking fun facts for y'all. So they're only giving us $600, right? Do you even know how much we were approved for by the government to receive, and we're not even coming close to hitting it?
No, because the retroactive that they're gonna add to that.
Hold
Right?
on. No. Let me tell you. We have a total government funding for each individual child and adult for $4,321. We're only getting $600,
But so
and then they're gonna give you. Then we'll probably get approved for another 2,000. So you'll get 2,600 out of the $4,321 that the government
but
approved for
you
you.
have to realize those $2,000. How many families are gonna come forward for that rental assistance to cover that?
I understand that.
It might not be listed as a reason, but at the same time, there's always hidden things in the government eye.
So you brought up that. So I thought about that too.
Because that's how we got
So
hacked.
I thought about that. Okay, maybe they're gonna use the $2,000 to use for rental assistance, food stamps, whatever,
Yeah,
right?
so forth. Pay back the community.
Exactly. Oh no.
Restocking.
We went and we cut off another fucking funding that we're giving to another country to cover that.
Yes, because look, the reason being we're basically doing that is because that's how we're getting the coronavirus vaccine. We're not getting it from America. We're getting it
No,
from
I
Russia.
understand that.
The people
No.
that attacked the cyber.
No, but what I'm trying to say is, okay, this whole fucking Afghani relief fund that we were giving,
Yes.
billions of dollars, we cut that off. We cut that funding.
I understand that, honey, but at the same time, that's the hidden secret. Because if you watch the show that we watched when I was in there, while we were watching the documentary about this fucking U.S. hack, they were saying Russia is supplying us the vaccine and actually cover up as in political or in the eye of people in the community, seeing it as a cyber attack that basically we're getting attacked. But
No,
the
I
cyber attack is
understand
basically
this.
them sending us the money basically to cover everybody's here. Because Russians are rightfully Americans, supposedly because Russians are now called Americans.
Yes, but what
because
I'm
that's
trying
why-
to tell you is this. When you go and you look at all of the numbers and the way they fucking added up, even the way with that you added in there, right?
Yeah.
Still doesn't add up. There's still
It
money
doesn't.
fucking floating
There's a
in the
lot of
air.
shit that we haven't got answered. And
So yet,
we will never know if we get the answers.
America is getting fucked. We're getting fucked as Americans.
We're not even Americans no more. We're slaves again. There's gonna be a time they're gonna call me and Jamie, even though we're fucking on social. He should be on Social Security. I should be on Social Security. Have to do somebody of everything else. And I'm gonna have to go back to fight. I'm telling you,
listen.
Even people are disabled.
People are not gonna believe me, and people do not believe me. But mark my word, fucking save this video. I don't give a fuck.
Hold on, what? Hold on. Wait. What? Your daughter what? Yeah, she's like
comprehension of money.
Yeah.
Appeal it or whatever. And I told my mom, so she's like, no, don't you want to start anything because Social Security is asking about you, about if you have any money coming in. I said, no, not. So maybe that's the question they want. I said, we get my own shit. And I said, why would I?
It helps out to the bills, you know. It'll be the
Well, I'm gonna throw some fucking crazy facts for you. And I keep saying this, and I've said it more than once, and I'm gonna sing this song one more time because as the light keeps getting closer and I see shit happening, I feel like the story's being told to me again. I'm just living it now.
You wanted to succeed.
So you can do your research on this person. I will give you his name.
But you know what?
So
I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this. This is what's gonna. This
there
is a
is
future in my head.
a, and it's
She
funny that
might be
he
her
says the
payee,
Russians and
but
the
later
Germans,
down the
right?
line, like,
Yeah,
hey, here's the
I'm gonna
car, here's
fucking
the
mind
car. Go
fuck
take us to
you.
the store, please.
So hold on,
And
babe.
since you know how to drive, we probably not letting you the car.
Let me tell them. Let me make sure they hear this name clearly. I came across a family friend that we used to help a long time ago. His name was Horst Lieback. Literally, just like that. Horst Lieback.
She's still
Okay.
knows the I need to hear.
And this person came from Russia, Germany, whichever the fuck. But this happened in the 1920s,
He's
whenever
a
the fuck,
Russian German.
when the Cold War was going on, and the Germans, the Nazi Germans, were killing Jews. So
Hold on, let me pause real quick. I want to hear this. No doubt, bro. I will show you. I actually, I'm sorry I delayed on showing you how to download that app. But at the same time, when you call me back, I'll share my screen how to do it because I have to re-download it off this phone anyway. So I'll show you. Yeah, man. Sweet dreams and
so
hope you get some sleep.
I'm gonna tell
God
you
bless
right
you.
now that he's
Love
finished.
you, bro.
You're gonna hang up.
Bye, Brody Lee.
Bye, Jamie.
That's Brody Lee.
Okay, whatever.
That's the one that died. He resurrected on my furnace.
So Horst Lieback used to live in Germany, and he was a Nazi German soldier. So they told him that he needed to continue killing the Jews and blah blah blah. But it came to a point where he just couldn't do it no more, and they told him that he needed to kill a child. And when they put him to put a gun to a child's head and pull the trigger, he couldn't do it. So because he refused to take orders, they were ready to fucking put him in prison and kill him for protecting a Jew. So in the middle of the night, he escapes the German prison. He gets on a train in negative 20-degree weather and flees to the United States.
And prison gear. He stayed in prison gear the whole time.
No, he didn't.
No, he switched his clothing, but at the same time, I'm talking about like the prison, like how his mindset. He wasn't scared of like getting caught.
He was ready to take a risk for it all. He was ready to risk it all.
He was gonna risk his
So
life.
he gets on a train and comes all the way to the United States. He gets pardoned by the Americans, and he just becomes pardoned because gets involved into the whole entire political world. He starts traveling to Mexico. Mexico has a lot of respect for him because of his connections with the Germans.
What's his name?
Horst Lieback.
Let me check that in. Spell it. Horse.
Horst, Horst.
Spell it. Last name.
Lieback. Lieback. Lieback.
L-I-E.
Back. Like you're spelling Lieback, but it's Lieback.
No, it's back. It's live back.
So
Back. That's his mother.
there he is.
The happiest prisoners. This was it's a book.
He wrote a book. It's a story. Yeah. So he ends up coming to United States. He comes to Texas. He ends up living in Texas. He starts traveling to Mexico, ends up fucking meeting world leaders, and I saw videos. I was transferring videos from beta to VHS, and then later on from VHS to DVD, and I'm here transferring this, watching all these fucking videos. Come in. Hold on.
issue.
So, being that Horace would go to Mexico and being that he was well known in the political rally, I got you out of the screen door. And he was involved in the political rally and all this other shit, meeting world leaders and shit, right? He ends up becoming one of the generals. He ends up being a general for Mexico and ends up being a spy for Mexico upon America. And I always thought he was fucking drunk and crazy and talking shit out of his ass and whatever. He's like, you can laugh at me now, but when you get older, you're going to remember what I said. But never forget what I said. And he would tell us that there will be a day that the world will come to these fucking problems that we're having now, coronaviruses, fucking whatever, whatever, whatever. And we would end up with the fucking diseases that are incurable. But they already have the cure. Everything that has been put out there has a cure. And they have a hidden town in Mexico where they have all the high top quality fucking scientists, doctors, nurses, generals, and military people, the people that matter. And only the people in the political party and stuff like that, rich millionaires, will be allowed into the city. I was able to go there twice with him. I never knew the fucking how intense this shit was. And I didn't know how what I was fucking involved in or how fucking what the fuck I was doing half of the time. But there was times where this man would get so fucking sick. He had he had cancer. He had lung problems. Um it was just bad. And there was times where he is unbearable. So I tell him, let me call the hospital, let me take you to the doctor here. No. There's a phone number on top of my on top of the counter. Call that number, call that doctor that's on that list, and tell him that you need him here immediately, and tell him my name. I said, okay. So I call, mind you, I'm calling to Mexico. I talked to the doctor and I said, Horace Lieback needs assistance. He's not feeling well. And he told me that you know exactly what he needs is to come over here. He needs you immediately. Okay, I'll be there in 20, 30 minutes. Come in, knock on the door, let him in, and he'd go in, give him a fucking shot, 2 shots. Within 30 minutes to an hour, he was up and running around like if nothing was fucking wrong with him. And he'd go to the kitchen and go look for another beer. And I'm all like, yo, what the fuck did I just see happen? This guy was dying in his fucking bed. The doctor comes and gives him 2 shots, and he just gets up like nothing. Now, we can go and help the whole entire world, and we have shit to help the people that have money. But if you don't got money, you don't matter, and that's the fucked up part. In the eyes of the government, if you do not money and you do not produce and you are not a necessity to this world and to this fucking economy, you don't matter. And that's the fucked up part. But he told me that one day Mexico was gonna fucking go and try to conquer what was rightfully theirs. And that when that day came, to be ready. That my ticket to that city would always be available. Even after he died, we would be replacing him, me and my family. The, my family. My mother, because my mother, he knew my mother too. Me, my husband, my son, my baby daddy, my sister, her children, my dad, if he was still alive, my mom. We'd be protected in that city, set up. And I see everything that's going on and how fucking we have the coronavirus going on. America's hating on Mexico so fucking much, but yet Mexico still tried to be there. And mind you, I'm not in agreement with the whole people coming over here illegally. Like, I'm against that. I think that people should come over here properly and get their documents. But I also think that our government should give these people their documents a lot faster instead of making them wait as long as a lot of these people have been waiting. There's people that have been waiting 10, 15, 20 years to get their fucking their residencies. Not even their citizenship, just a residency. And it's taking fucking forever. And it's becoming really, really ridiculous and extremely sad. So, with that being said, I'm so stressed for fucking sescapades. Yeah, dude. I went 2 days on a sexcapade, and I would want more, but I can't. My body's too sore. Like sore. All on my neck and my back. Oh. But anyways, yeah, dude. Our government's beyond fucked up. Beyond. But I'm the crazy one, right? Yeah, dude, we hate on Mexico so fucking much. And yet, the way that Mexico lost their land is beyond fucked up. We went to go and we went to wait for the when the cities were weak and less of people from the people being soldiers being transferred from city to city. So when the soldiers were deployed and the city was weak and less of fucking people, then the Americans would send somebody who had the like the measles or the mumps. And at that time, they didn't have the cure for the measles and mumps. So they would send that person that was sick into that city, and everybody in that city would end up getting sick. So once that city was extremely weak and everybody was vulnerable and sick, is when America would come in. Oh, we'll take over. Whack. And that's the way it happened. And it literally passed when Mexico and the American War happened. Didn't stop in the Alamo. The Alamo's all the way up in fucking Houston. Fuck no. This shit went past the Rio Grande River. We were ready to take over Matamoros, Tamaulipas, Nuevo Laredo, all of these border towns in Mexico. We had conquered all of that. We literally crossed over. And that's when America said, you know what, let's back up and we'll use the Rio Grande River as a border. So that's where the Mexican American border ends. At the fucking middle of the Rio Grande River. There's a lot of shit that the world doesn't know. Hold on. Hello? No, did you? My bank. Bank. How you getting yours? How you getting yours? You're going fast.
Let me get back in here. Say that. Thanks for talking.
Oh, you just pop in, wait. I know several people that have received it already. Jake already got his. Oh, like, bitch, where's mine?
I get you.
Yeah, but I don't have Wells Fargo, so I don't got to worry about it. I have IBC.
Indirect.
No, not yet. Aren't you excited? 3 months, you're gonna have a little girl.
Stop
In
reminding me.
two
My
months.
birthday's ruined.
It's 2 months.
My birthday's ruined.
He's like, my birthday's ruined.
Now
She
I got
wants
two
it. She's
bitches
gonna
I have
have
to
him.
fucking buy for shit.
No, she's gonna. She said she's gonna
Doesn't
have him in
matter.
February.
Yeah, the beginning of payment of March. Fuck my birthday gift to myself. I have to buy her something. You give her something. Yeah.
He's like, fuck my birthday
That's
present.
what
I
I'm
gotta
saying.
buy Virginia a birthday present and the
The little
baby a
bitch.
birthday
Little,
present.
little Yoli. Oh my god, I can nap.
That's the family life.
I already had your mom's head voices in my head. I feel like
She's like, forget my birthday because then PJ's is on the 24th of March too.
you know, your kids and my kids all are like in
Yeah,
the
it's like
yearly
all in
spread.
a line, dude. All
And
of
I
it.
got 6. Oh my Jesus. Oh my Jesus.
His 6, and then yours, and then me, and then Miko, and then
My nephew.
everybody. His nephews.
Every month has like 4 or 5.
Yeah, dude. Like like if we get a month break from not having to buy someone a gift, it'd be a miracle.
Christmas, I have 12. Okay. My uncle and my cousin, they have the same birthday. Christmas.
Yeah. Is that Zion or PJ? Because I can't even tell with the way that they yell. OMG, dude. They sound so identical you can't tell them apart. Oh my god, yes. Oh, there he goes again. Now you see what you started, stupid ass?
You heard him in the background?
Yes.
DJ.
And Zion singing the coffin song. Doo, 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 doo.
Really?
Yes. So I'm telling you, you can't tell them apart now, especially because, like, they're always with each other. They're always spending time with each other. You can't
Hey,
tell
those
them
videos
apart.
that I was watching with them both playing the guitar, it was so cute.
Oh, yeah,
And
dude.
now they got Selena. So, Yoli.
Dude, we
Oh
need
my
to go
God.
get
They got
them.
little
We need to go
Ninos.
get another one for the little one later. A pink one.
You could get it for her for the ribbon. She gonna
A
see.
pink
You
guitar.
gonna see BJ putting her hand on that screen.
And then you'll have your own mariachi way. Your whole trio.
Oh God. And Miko being the manager.
They needed some extra documents that he needs to fill out.
Yeah,
He's waiting for it in the mail.
I'm on top of that.
He's on top of it.
I'm on top of everything.
More verification to prove that he is who he says he is.
They think I'm a Mexicano way. They can't find me in the system.
That's the thing. We tell them
I send them.
we sent them everything. We sent them everything that we have. You know. Figure out.
Because if they wanted to look, I needed a fucking birth certificate to get a Texas ID. So, and they know that.
Dude, well, I was fucking, check this shit out. So when I tried to go get Steven out, right? I went to the A1's fucking cash bond shit, right? Wait, they wanted not just the 250, but because he wasn't born in Texas, they wanted me to pay an extra fucking $750 insurance. So they wanted $1,200, so he won't jump bail.
And I told her to use it.
And I'm all like, where the fuck is he gonna jump bail? He can't even leave the fucking city. He doesn't even have a valid ID. You know what I mean?
I don't know where I'm going.
Where the fuck is he gonna go?
I have my location off. Like, if you track me,
you know what I mean?
She's gonna be tracking me. She knows how to do that shit.
So they ended up wanting me to pay $1,150 wait just to get him out. I was like, fuck that. And fuck out of here. So I ended up going to a different one where there it is. Like, is he an American citizen? Yes. Okay.
On paper, I'm not, apparently, because it says on paper I'm white. On my application, says I'm Caucasian.
$300. Well, no, because I had to reinstate it. It's different. It costs less.
What?
It is $50. But it's because I reinstated it. So to reinstate her business again. That's what she's asking me. What? I don't know, but I know it's not that much. It's like $25 or $50 to get it done. It cost me as much as it did because I was reinstating the corporation. Fucking $300.
It's different. Business and corporation, same.
Oh, that shit came out fucking mad, insane, expensive.
You should get that money back.
Yeah, I know. It should say. Oh, because it's gonna make you take the test. I gotta find out.
I'm taking my test.
Yeah, I gotta find out. Just go online to public records and then go backwards to the. This nigga, I'm tired. So you're gonna start up your graphic design?
Can that work?
You're gonna get back into graphic designing again? Dude, you should fucking go back to making pelon shit.
Advertising?
Come up with a fucking pimp ass logo for him, dude. Yes. And have him print it out or do the job. Install it. I see what you're saying. No, but what I was going to tell you was this only because I was talking to him about it. Wait. I know that you made his logo, but if you could make him a different logo for his cannabis products, dude, that'd be pimp.
Something he could stamp on him.
Something that he could stamp on his cartridges and shit.
That 3D shit.
You get what I'm saying? That's why I was telling you. Because he's using the same logo he does for his music, dude. He needs to separate it from each other. Like he can use the same logo but add something to it. You know what I mean? That's where you come in. A weed plant or something, you know?
Or draw smoke into it.
So that. It is a trash can. They're barely picking up the trash. The trash can is barely picking up the trash. my basura way. They usually come at 7 or like between 7 and 8 o'clock in the morning, and they're barely coming right now. Bye. What about? Oh my god, that's crazy. My sister's a graphics artist. That's why I know how to do some of the graphics I do because she taught me how to do them. Oh my god, she fucking fills my head with all of this shit, and I'm all like, because I exposed him. I'll tell you. So I had been avoiding Josh for a long ass time. I don't know since the last time that you all heard me talk to him. It's been like fucking almost a year, and I haven't really talked to him or met nothing. And all of a sudden, they're like, she bothers Panda, and he's like, Skittles. He wants to talk to you. He won't leave me alone. I'm like, what the fuck does he want? Like, I've been enjoying life without his fucking retarded childish drama. It's a fucking pedophile. He's like, I'm happy and I'm getting married. I'm no longer with Belinda. I was like, whatever the fuck, nigga. I don't believe you. He's like, no, for reals. I found out that her family wants nothing to do with me and they never liked me. I was like, I fucking told you that shit. You should have listened to me from the get go. But whatever. Stupid is a stupid. Stupid is a stupid. Stupid. Yeah, stupid is a stupid B. And then what?
Oh shit! So I went to check them in, and as he rolled up, I could each other.
Did he leave?
He just drove right past.
Okay. Don't worry about it. Pass me the ashtray, please. So fucking. What was I saying? Oh, that. So he ends up fucking finding out about Steven. She's asking me about Sam's asking me why is Josh talking shit because he ended up messaging Sam. So he ends up finding about Steven. I'm like, yo, just fucking mind your own fucking business. It has nothing to do with you. He's like, nah, I'm gonna tell everybody. I was like, fuck it. Tell him that you had sex with your cousin too. Tell him that you had a kid with your cousin. Tell him you're a fucking pedophile. And I started going at him. No. And then um I ended up fucking no. You'll be fine, baby. Breathe.
I don't know. I think the only thing I think of is it's him. Because I never seen his squad car. Because I see he said he has a squad car, but he says he has a Idaho County Sheriff squad car. But I don't know if he could be driving. He could be driving also on the County one too.
He could be.
So it could have been him. It must be him because he was going this way and he was going this way. So to get to his house, to pull into his driveway.
So pass me the lighter, please. So what was it? Oh, so it got to the point where enough became enough, and then like since I had Steven's extra phone and he had it logged into his accounts, his business phone, I ended up fucking seeing that Steven got added into a group, and Josh is in there.
I've been in there for a while.
Yeah, like he just had it on his spam. I already knew about it, but something told me to go check it just to see what the fuck I was gonna see because I like making I laugh at the pictures I get posted,
especially the one that was posted. Hanky panky.
I saw some weird ass looking ass penises and some weird ass vajayjays. Anyways,
and titties.
And titties. Granny is and nose and no nose and anyways. I end up seeing Josh's penis's picture in there with his little bolitas.
Have you seen those pictures before? The repeats or the new ones?
No, they're new ones. Those are new pictures.
So, you know, you got to do
So I end up seeing Josh's penis picture in there. And then I start reading through I was like, hold on. Wait, I'm gonna read this conversation. So I start reading the conversation and shit, and he's there having fucking trying to have video sex with a 71 or 72-year-old grandma that's in there. And I'm all like, hold on, what the fuck am I reading? So I took screenshots of it. I saved the pictures. And I go, Josh, what the fuck? You're over here telling me that you're gonna get married, but yet you're having video sex with a 70 fucking year old fucking granny. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Nah, you're lying, you're lying. I was like, I'm lying. I knew you'd say that I was fucking lying. I go, watch this, bitch. And I posted up all the fucking pictures and the screenshots. And then I said, you know what? Fuck it. Here's a video too. Where I fucking found the pictures and I'm scrolling through the conversation and shit. Like, you're gonna call me a liar,
this
bitch?
is what mom got me again this year. I forgot. She told me it's on the table and there's another one that's yours, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You have to tell us. That's one thing I had in the.
I bet you did.
And I had fucking tostadas.
Oh, dude, this is like our fucking thing, go-to thing when it comes to
And I
fruit.
had this. I think this is the first.
Yeah. So
I made this one.
I exposed him, and then after that, he's like, "Fuck you, bitch!" And then he ends up blocking me, and then now he just started talking shit. So whatever.
So
I know someone that shut down like 5 of his profiles, and I still
So
fuck
anyway,
with him.
besides the point. So like I said before, I could care less of the repeating drama. That side of me, I'm better. You can put the camera on, I don't care. So
There's a light.
yeah, well, there's two lights. Okay, let me just move out the light. No, I'm gonna have to turn the camera. Yeah. Well, there's two lights, and I don't need a double spotlight.
That shit was insane.
Well, sorry guys, with people with image problems like I do. So, like I said, I don't care what people say about me. I'm better than that. They can spread rumors, they can spread the facts, but if they have any questions, they know who to come to. So, at the same time, I'm not trying to hide anything. These people are just jealous of me, jealous of us being together. It's gonna do that, like the person said, they're gonna stalk her for the rest of her life. So be. I don't care if you stalk my wife. You're making me more popular because I'm with somebody that wants to be stalked. Because everybody has differences. I might have been locked up for the wrong reasons, but at the same time, you won't last in there, Josh. I'll tell you that.
Dude, our county jail down here ain't nothing like.
I'm not trying to be a dick, and you know, it's in a sense that karma is a bitch, Samantha, that you got bit in the ass with COVID and pneumonia. But I wish you the best of recovery because I knew somebody that had died in prison from those two, and he was in a holding cell for the whole time of his quarantine. That's the fucked up part. And they punished him like he was in a holding cell, is what he was charged with. And he's fucked up. They didn't take his consideration of his health. And so, but he didn't have no family. You have family. Like, if you hate on something that's valid, you know, or ask questions how to get to that point of fame, not of jealousy, because that's why TMZ exists on TV. Because those are all people that want to spread gossip about celebrities that got something that another person envy of.
That's how celebrities become famous, to be honest, besides their talent. They rely on people fucking spreading rumors.
They stay famous because they're drama.
The Kardashians are famous for no fucking reason.
No, make it silicone popular.
But let's be real.
You know how Kris Jenner got popular? Being exposed to him dating a fucking crossdresser.
But everybody could see it. You could see it.
The fucked up part is she was always wondering why when he went to sleep and she went to sleep, he woke up in the middle of the night and stayed up the rest of the night. What was he doing?
Playing with her clothes.
Not only that, wearing her clothes and going out and going to work. Because he didn't work. He stayed home because he was a retired Olympian.
Fuck, they're giving him money for the rest of his life.
Mm-hmm. So it's that. And he was cheating on her.
Like honestly, you
He was
guys,
a fucking prostitute.
I worked hard. Like I'm gonna be honest, to get to where I am in the social media world, and and I mean on every fucking platform.
We heard a conversation yesterday on the YouTube channel. We'll talk about that.
I have had, I have fucking done some shit that I
Oh, you get the camera
extremely
off. I need
fucking.
to touch myself. The other way I'm sucking on fucking something
I'm gonna shut up.
on your teeth.
Yeah, and something else.
Shut up.
Anyways, back to my conversation over
I didn't
here.
want to go into that much detail, but okay, finish it off.
Um,
Yeah, that's what you said last time.
I said more than that last night. Anyways, sounds like my computer's on fucking crack. Huh? Okay. I'm gonna finish telling you right now. He's just on the phone. I don't know who the fuck he's talking to. What's that?
Huh?
What?
My stimulus.
Oh.
I'm getting it to you.
So, what was I saying? Oh yeah.
Oh, the same time. Oh,
Oh, I got brain fucked.
I'm sorry. I didn't know they were gonna call me.
I know, but the other conversation kind of made me forget what I was talking about.
You were talking about how where you're at in life, and how you became where you're at now. Like
Oh yeah.
your trials and tribulations.
Like
to where you're
everything
at.
that I've been through to get to where I'm at in the social media world, and mind you, I had a lot more fucking subscribers and viewers and shit. I went through a 5 year slump, literally, and I'm barely getting out of it
But I can see
on
this.
YouTube, at
I can
least.
say this, and I'm gonna say this on YouTube, and then I'm gonna say this on your first appearance on your live on TikTok. The first year that I tell you, what are you doing? Watching TikTok? Oh my God, you're not gonna get me to download that. And less than a year, you made it to 1,000 and plus followers, whatever they are. I'm not too familiar with that. TikToker fans,
Followers.
and I support your all your platforms. I didn't show myself. So now that I'm not afraid of being in front of a camera because my mugshot's out there. So,
Besides that, it's
but
gonna
at the
get
same,
crazier later.
but at the same time, I took a picture of it and screenshotted it because I'm gonna make fun of myself. Because you always have to laugh at yourself before you make somebody else laugh about your stupidity and you present it. So, like I said, everybody's gonna hate, everybody's gonna dislike, everybody's gonna be jealous, even though they don't have the guts to admit, "Oh, I'm not jealous of you, Skittles." But at the same time, you're hating, so you are jealous.
But
You have to hate to be jealous.
the other thing is too, that other thing that I always fucking, so back to what I was saying before I jump into that. So
Turn.
I've made a lot of fucking mistakes in my life.
We all have.
I have nudie pictures that still fucking haunt me to this day in life.
And what have I do?
That it doesn't bother you. My past is my past, but still, this is the reason I'm saying I made that stupid mistake and made that public, thinking that it was the fastest way to become known.
Oh.
Yep, it was. All right. And it haunts me to this day.
And like I tell
So,
her, hey, I'm not here to criticize anybody's past. So if they want to use their past as motivation to strive harder and push themselves, to get somewhere in life that they could be comfortable.
Exactly. And basically, I didn't do it for any sexual favors or no.
Even though those
I
guys
did it. Yeah, even though those guys did.
I'm guilty of it.
I did that, and I'm gonna be real with y'all. 100% blunt.
Not needed one.
Yeah, not Anita blunt, but
What's that
blunt.
like?
I did it to get people on the chat lines.
Hey, you want to
I
hear more about
used
this?
to be a room owner, line owner, and then fucking became a system operator. So we needed people to call the chat lines, but no one was willing to put themselves out there like that. I was like, fuck it, I'll do it.
No.
So there's pictures of my ass and pictures of my breast and pictures of me in lingerie and
Never pictures of the love.
no, there ain't
I
no
got
fucking
those.
coochie pictures
I
ever.
got those pictures too.
Those are just Taz is the only one that has those. But there ain't no crotch pictures, but there are pictures of my ass and in lingerie and all sprawled out leaning up against the wall and shit, but whatever. You
Doesn't
remember
even look
that
like,
one.
doesn't look like a unit anymore. Nope. Bodily form function. What?
My shoulders are still
Yeah. Hi.
my shoulders are still kind of sore.
I'm not gonna loosen you up more.
But you know why, right?
Obviously.
Because when you had me
This is not
like that,
Carlos San Andreas, is it?
I just said it while I was live. I can't believe I just did that shit. I showed the movement too.
I know. That's what I'm trying to look. Hello. Stop it.
You had me gripped on for my shoulders.
Shut up. We're not gonna go Q&A questionnaire here and go on beyond 2 hours. We're already running almost an hour and a half.
That's okay.
No, I'm not trying to go Q&A. No, if they have Q&A for what I have to, what happened recently, I don't mind. But I'm not going Q&A of everything. Nope, not going.
I already told them.
Oh my God, can I go back for 2 weeks?
I don't know. Do you want to get tortured again for 2 weeks and then I'm gonna fucking?
Oh, you're gonna be the torturing because you're gonna send me off the phone.
We're gonna be
Home,
sore.
I'm gonna
We're gonna be sore than a motherfucker. Look at what happened yesterday.
Shut the fuck up. You don't. You help the situation, but you're making it like, oh yeah.
Yo, if I could show you his face right now. Wait, I
I don't
can't.
care.
Look at how smiley he is thinking about it.
Stop it. Now my nipples are fucking itching. Stop it. Stop it. Okay, get the camera off of me, please. Why did you do it? You don't take what I say seriously. Especially when I don't care about how people look at me. Put the camera on. Anyway. I want to dab.
Okay.
Hey, look, it's.
But did you hear what I said though?
Honestly, I'm sorry, and I didn't.
I enjoyed it though.
Oh my God, now my lips are watering. Shut the fuck up. Yeah, guess whose birthday's today?
My pussies? I don't know.
Stop. Seriously, stop, please.
Okay, I'll behave. I'll try.
My lawyers.
Oh wow. He gets all mad at me. Stop.
Not that I get mad at you. It just,
And then
like,
his cheeks start getting
that's
all
the
red.
side of me like hard to fucking deal with right now because I can't control myself. And I'm trying to hold my sexual gratification and my self-control together in one bunch. It's really hard when you're cheesy.
I don't even know how I'm teasing, but okay. Look at the smile.
Okay, talking sexual. Should I go further more
No.
dictionary of how you trigger my sexual gratification?
Oh, you mean like this?
Stop it.
Go here, give me this.
Wow, she squeaked my knee.
Bitch. I didn't want a kiss from you. Go away. Get off. Off. This is what she does, but she doesn't want
Precious,
to.
get out. Go.
When I try to give him a kiss, she doesn't allow me to at all. Oh my god. It feels good, but it hurts all at the same time. It's hard to explain. One night I used to get in your
You have reached the law firm of Percy and Canada. We are currently assisting another client on a step.
lies.
Hello, this is Steven Toro. I'm sorry I'm late on the Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah. And Anna, Tara, and everybody else of the team that supported me in getting the bus to as quick as possible. Thank you, and you guys have a happy New Year, and hope to talk to you guys soon in the 2021 year. Talk to you soon. God bless. You muted it. Hmm? You muted it? No, on the
Yeah, I
phone.
barely unmuted it right now.
Did they hear anything?
The Merry, 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 Merry Christmas.
No, I said, I said,
Whatever it was. Some shit like that. I'm high.
I'm sleeping.
How are you doing today?
Not yet. I'm actually feeling low. I can't get true the phone.
Yeah, my phone, I'm calling and they don't ring.
What the fuck?
That's the shit I'm telling you.
Wow.
When they're too close to the fucking Mexican border,
OMG.
it goes wacky like that. I end up with Mexican and American messages.
Oh my goodness. It's weird.
Try it again to see if she moved.
Who, your mom?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ahora te llamando México. Gracias, uno. Si quieres hablar con alguien que hablas inglés. Hola.
Your call cannot be completed at this
Watch,
time in the
watch.
country you are calling. Please try your call later. Your call has been forwarded to an automatic.
The call cannot be completed in the country you are calling. The trash guy.
They already picked it up.
The other one. Trash and then recycling, remember? This one rings.
This one is.
Called it early?
You call it.
Oh.
You call it your mom. I'm calling it. It's ringing like simultaneously. Seriously.
That shit's funny.
I just exposed my mom's whole phone number.
No, you did it because we were laughing.
Well, let's see if the midget little sign numbers.
We'll try it again. Let's call Little Mexico.
Yeah, you can call. I'm not knowing. I bet you I can get in contact with him.
Call him.
All right, stop calling them.
I'm calling Mom.
I'm
I'm calling Mexico. I told you.
Mexicano. Mine's ringing. I got the 5G hookup. I know.
It's fucked up.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 9.
What's Ernie's?
And then calling moms.
I'll call her now.
Okay.
I didn't get that Mexico. You have reached Mexico.
That happens on mom. She must be at grandma's.
I don't have the house number. So.
Let me find out and say you don't have international calling.
Let me find out. I can't call Mexico. I called Mexico when I got out. I seriously did. I don't know how to fuck. I guess the guy tried to call somebody from Mexico and called him. That's how it rang.
It rings fucking weird in Mexico.
Yeah. Look at that. See? I did the Mexicano ring, so I did the Americanized. Now there's entering America.
No, the Americans answer. No, they didn't.
I turn it down because I have it on speaker and I can't get back to my phone. I want it to be exposed.
There, we try. They've been working on the fucking ranch over there. They've been cutting the yard and shit like that, cleaning
Did
up
you
the
do
yard.
lawnmower?
No, they have my aunts. No, they're doing it because of all the fucking. Well, not only that, the fucking immigrants, they hide in the grass.
In the house. Man, all of a sudden I know Mexicanos.
Like, they be hiding in the motherfucking grass.
Yeah, that's how they got caught. I'm not, that's how these two got caught. When you told me about the ones that they got caught behind there was like a fucking busload that came from them.
Yeah, my god, they took out a busload from my grandma's house.
Yeah, and there was a lot of them with fucking grass markings on their things. And now you're telling me they were yeah, that's how they blend in because they wear that green. They fucking use the grass to rub it on themselves to blend in.
It's fucked up.
Yep. And then the fucked up part is that they thought I was one of them because since I had a fucking the fluorescent one when they were doing the mugshots, like, are you part of the crew that's from this, and no? That's how they fucked up my prints. They had to take my prints like 5 times. I'm like, how many Mohawks are fucking claiming that they're American? All of them.
Again, that's
There
the
was
fucked up
actually
part.
one that was pregnant and her water broke and they grabbed her and they like grabbed her here to hold her water in. And she said, no me toques así.
Try to get a hold of your grandma.
Huh? I told him.
Because they don't ever not answer him.
Yeah, of course. So they grabbed her from her womb because her water broke when she got off the van because she had a nervous breakdown. So she had her fucking kid in the fucking holding cell by herself, like with the guard watching and basically instructing her what to do. She was 14 years old. And that's when they told me, everybody, like, get in the hole, get in the cells. They open up the cell, get in the cell. Whoever was out in the hole, like, waiting to get booked while the lady was, like, screaming. And then the baby started crying. She had a healthy birth, but she got it. But at the end, I asked the guard, I'm like, I'm not trying to be in anybody's business, but do you know what happens if the young lady that had the baby? She goes to the hospital with the baby to get checked. I'm like, I have kids and I worry. And she's like, no, she got sent to the hospital for a checkup, but I'll let her know you asked. I'm like, I don't want no, I'm not the father. I'm gonna put that out there in front. No, I'm not the father. And she's like, oh, okay.
Yo no soy el papá.
Yo no soy el padre de ese hijo. I knew it was a boy because that's when the fucking guard is like, it's a boy! Lock him up with the males.
Want some?
No, you can put it out there. I'm gonna do that.
I'm gonna take a dab, you guys, and give him a dab,
And then we're gonna munch.
and then we should be munching out soon. I'm gonna fucking get off of here. That's what I'm waiting for, Mom, so that we can go get our food.
Tell her what happened.
I want some barbacoa.
I want some barbacoa and some oil.
What would we have here? It's just barbacoa. No?
I haven't had some real eggs in 2 weeks.
Get your powder, get your egg.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Like I said over the phone, I'd rather have Miko's eggs than the ones I had in there. And the fucked up part, they just told us when I got there that we can't use the hot plate to make, like, they gave us eggs, but at the same time, a lot of people use them so they do the boost the sun out thing. G. OMG. That was weird. And then, like, the fucking thing, the day I was getting released, waiting for it to get deposited out and get released, right? When you guys were on the way to pick me up.
Yeah.
This guy, the warden comes in, does rounds and sees like somebody, like there's a group of guys like crowded up and talking, and it was already around time to lights out, and he's like, "Yo, you guys, get in your bunks, get in your fucking bunks before I put you both on the ship now." And one of the tank leaders says, while we were just praying before we go to bed, like we say a prayer between our groups, and he says, "I don't care, get in your bunks, you know that. When I'm around, you should be in your bunks, and you can resume it after I left." And he says, "Yes, sir." And we got on the bunks. And that's when he said, "Hey, Mr. Toro, where are you at?" I was like, "Oh shit, I'm not an accomplice." Nope.
The guy had nothing to do
I
with
had nothing
this
to do with it. So he talked to me, and when I told you, they told me I would have been out by 11. And at the same time, there's 2 people ahead of me. And he said, "Don't mark my words. But I'm trying to get you out of trouble. I heard about it." And then he says, "I'm surprised you're not one of the guards with your creds."
Don't fucking do that. You would have been mine.
I'm sorry. Well, you already been mine.
You bent it.
No, you been mine. Yeah, you don't get it.
Yes, I do, and I'm avoiding that conversation because then you're gonna lead it off to something else. Then you're gonna try to
I don't know what you're talking about. I think I was already pleaded guilty on that one so many times that if I plead anything else, it's gonna turn into double jeopardy. So
that doesn't exist.
yes, it does exist.
Keep it up.
Oh, shut up. Keep it up. I'm trying to keep it down.
Put your ass up in the air. You got your ass
Shut
up
up.
in
The
the
fucked up part. The fucked up part is that gay Jim Carrey kept singing that song "Body." Every time I took a shower, he used to sing that song for me. So don't play that song at all. And that was my ringtone when I actually had your ringtone. And then I changed it that day. I turned off my phone. I'm like, I'm changing this shit because I had missed that text message from you.
yeah.
And it was playing. And I was like, "Oh no, turn it off." You need anything? How much what you got? I know you got me the mug last year and it broke.
No, I'm gonna fucking no. I'm craving hot chocolate, but I'm gonna wait till later when I
Is
eat.
there hot chocolate in here?
No, I bought hot
Okay,
chocolate.
you didn't do the same thing last year for a pack of hot chocolate in them?
I don't know what's in there.
There's lotion and heat.
And gloves.
Mary Kay. Oh, the Hanson thing.
The satin hands.
Wow. And gloves, like if it's gonna snow.
No, but if it gets cold enough, like
Yeah, my hands are gonna fit in these.
they stretch, you'll be surprised.
Yeah. A
Make
lot of
those
things on my
fucking
body
put his
stretched
hand in
in the
there.
past 2 weeks that
Shut up. There you go again. And then I'm not supposed to make any perverted comments.
Hey, what you start, I finish. Remember?
Okay, your anaconda came to life. It was like when you put water on one of those little fucking worms and it just grows.
The watching grow enlarge. You put it in a bucket of water.
I put it in a bucket of water already. You wanted to go there.
Hey, this is not X-rated YouTube. We're gonna get hit for going.
No, I want to see someone actually try to do that bullshit 2 hours in. Almost 2 hours in.
They're gonna have to watch the whole.
Did someone last that long during that video?
How many videos? Hey, you have 4 viewers. How many are recorded as participants? Huh?
Ah, I don't know, but that felt good.
Or somebody might have a spur of a bipolar moment and later report it that they were there the whole time. You know what I'm talking about.
Shut up, stupid.
The thumbs down might turn into a report.
Oh, I can't stop laughing.
Hey,
No,
okay.
she's saying that she wants to do better for 2021.
Oh, she wants to do me, huh?
She says, hey, Skittles, in 2021, I would like to try, can make things right with you and me. Be cool?
I'm playing what you're saying. I already know you wrote that, and I support that and I respect that. You know, because I'm trying to do the same thing. You know,
I make jokes, but it's not for people to take it personal.
You know, like that. If you have Netflix, watch Cobra Kai, you'll learn how to be a person.
Like I make jokes.
That
you see,
since we're watching that.
Yeah. Oh, hold on. I'm sore and I keep sliding down.
And you're sure why?
Here we go again with that conversation. You want to go there again?
No.
Go away. Yeah. Oh, they are? It doesn't go to your voice. It doesn't go to the voicemail? Oh, no, it's not that then. It's not them ignoring it then. It's the fucking service. Because when I call your grandma's phone, it's like ringing like if I'm calling Mexico. I'll try it right now, see what it does. Huh?
But I see.
He's all like,
I know. I heard. I heard him.
yeah, he's loud.
I told him already. I'm like, hey, I know. I already told him what to do. We'll see what he's doing. But he's up and personal with TV too. He's up and posting. He knows over kissing the zombies to kill him too.
Y'all can laugh at me. I don't give a fuck.
Your brunch.
No, I was the way I was holding their neck.
Where's the remote? Right here.
Clear Blue digital pregnancy test with smart technology gives unmistakably clear results.
I was rubbing my neck. It's super sore.
That's the latest on the $600 stimulus payments. The money now on its way to millions of Americans across the country as the push to increase the checks is launching another standstill on Capitol Hill. Rachel Scott is live in Washington with the very latest. Rachel, good morning.
Good morning, and some Americans could be waking up this morning with that money already
stimulus checks yesterday. Now, we have direct deposit set up with the IRS for your tax returns. The money will go straight into your bank account. Otherwise, you will be receiving a paper check. Those are set to go out later today. Americans who earn $75,000 or less can expect to receive the full $600 stimulus check. So that means couples making a combined income of $150,000 a year will be receiving $1,200 plus an additional $600 per child. So a family of four could expect to receive as much as $2,400.
And many families are desperate to get any help they can. And Rachel, as those payments finally start going out, though, the push to increase them is hitting another roadblock on Capitol Hill.
Yeah, that's exactly right, Liz. So the House has already passed a measure that would boost those stimulus checks from $600 to $2,000. But when that bill made its way over to the Senate, Majority Leader Mitch McConnell blocked it. Republicans
I have a whole dollar on there.
the vast majority of them do not want $2,000 checks. They want to keep the overall spending of the bill down. But the president is still demanding that lawmakers make this happen. He's also blasting his own party for not getting it done. So
I would be pushing them too.
Leader McConnell introduced a bill of his own yesterday. Now, it does include requesting those $2,000 stimulus checks, but he also tied to it some unrelated items that the president has now been pushing for months. A committee to investigate election fraud and limitations on social media companies the president believes are biased against.
That's some crazy
Democrats
shit.
are calling those items poison bills. They will not vote for it. But the problem here is that McConnell's bill is all or nothing. So any hope for those $2,000 stimulus checks is now deadlocked in Congress.
Something else to watch as we head into the new year.
So we're gonna get another check.
Thank you.
Well, it's deadlock, meaning that they didn't come to a conclusion of denying it or accepting it. It's like the Bill Cosby case.
They're gonna wait until the new president gets
So
fucking
basically,
elected.
Donald Trump, since notice.
Thank you for watching, and we'll see you
Yeah,
tomorrow
no,
on GMA.
So basically, it's deadlocked because since he's trying to fight it because he's still active president. So whenever Joe Biden gets is on like whatever the fuck it's called,
Yeah.
Hello.
and sworn in, basically.
Hope you guys can
So-
hear me. Let me know in the chat if everything's
So
coming
that
through.
being said,
Hello,
he's trying to use his last bit of presidency to fucking give what he promised the people.
Texas, Florida,
And basically, McConnell is going with Nancy Pelosi,
New Jersey.
basically putting a defense because
All
McConnell
right,
worked
my
with Nancy
friends.
Pelosi.
Oh, I have a friend's shirt on. All right, my friends, it's good to be with you. Tonight, I want to go over some news that has come out today and share that with you. I hope that you had a good day today and that you are having a nice evening. This will be a shorter update, so but, welcome. It's always good to be with everybody. Oh my gosh, that chat is moving quickly. And oh my gosh, you guys are giving me so many likes. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. All right. Well,
Yay.
hello and welcome to tonight's second stimulus check update and second stimulus package update. Whether you're seeing this tonight,
Yeah, what are y'all
or
gonna
you
do
may
with
get
your whole
tomorrow morning,
$600?
I hope that it's been a good day for you. So, okay. Now, Mitch McConnell.
I'm gonna buy some dabs and pay
in
some
the
bills.
Senate
Just to
has
fucking do it for what they want me to
released
use
his
it for.
stimulus bill, and it could go to vote as early as tomorrow, and stimulus checks could be released as early as tomorrow. So I want to go over this information with you. But first off, if you're a
This shit's
subscribed
gonna be
member of my community,
fun.
then welcome back. And if you're not, consider subscribing right now. I want to bring you all the best updates on the government, stimulus, smart money, tips,
Lies.
personal development, and all
What?
the trending news.
They-
So thank you for being here.
Huh?
All right, now.
He's talking about everything.
Let me do my update.
He gets stuck reading the comments.
That may make passing this bill a little bit difficult. But this is a step in the right direction because, again, honestly, I'm really.
Alright.
But we already know we're getting it, so.
New York. Where am I from?
Nuevo York.
Archie Steele's show in person. You were talking about that horse thing. I was actually reading it a little bit. I think
The horse lead back?
be back.
I told you.
Here.
His story is
Horse
amazing.
lead back.
His life story is amazing.
Mm-hmm.
We have pictures with him.
Hmm?
My mom has pictures with him, of
Okay.
us with him. Yeah, he would spend Christmas with us because he had no family.
Horse lead back. Horse lead back. Horse lead back.
You have to spell it. Yeah,
Look in your phone.
how you say it too. Watch. You have to say it with a fucking
fucking.
Horst Liebeck.
Lead back.
There you go. This is the one you want.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen this video.
Yep. He's been watching it. Somebody yelling in the background.
What's up, April?
The city of Frankfurt, third
I'm not
largest in
charging my
Germany,
phone up.
where a sea of ruins tells the story of how the Nazis have dragged their own country down with them in the greatest catastrophe in recorded history.
And that wasn't even some Paramount fucking fake ass fucking shit. That was some real ass footage.
Yeah. That's where
That's
she was transported from TV to a VCR or a track. That's a track.
He pretended to be a Hollander. He's now off to prison. Germans looting. In cities captured by the Allies, civilians pillage supply centers like coal yards.
He was
Local
trying to
authorities
protect the
having
Jew
broken
kid.
down, and Allied troops not yet having taken control, they plunder stocks of merchandise.
One of the originators of the KKK Nazi group.
They raid
Somewhat.
trainloads of
He was
goods
part
and
of the
fake
Hitler
goods.
group.
Part of the problem the
But
Allies
he had to get away from it all. He didn't want to live that life no more.
He wanted to change his life to the better.
I know.
What Jesse had made is basically to such kill him.
He passed away when I was 16 years old.
Americans find a German princess, a great granddaughter of
16
Queen
years old.
Victoria. She is indignant because Americans wanted in her palace. They compromised by leaving 14 rooms to Princess Valerie Marie of Schleswig-Holstein and her husband Prince Arnberg. A royal problem for the American officers. A scene of Nazi horror. 30,000 Russian prisoners buried in mass graves. The lime pits into which they were thrown after perishing from starvation in the atrocity of a Nazi prison camp. Survivors are liberated. Russian prisoners of war. The disclosure of Nazi prison camp barbarities makes a page of horror in the history of infamy. Americans give them
Trying to see if I
cigarettes in
find
addition
him.
to liberation, and Russian gratitude is boundless. French prisoners of war return to their homes. Over 1 million were captured in the fall of France, and the French people have yearningly awaited their release.
No.
German prisoners, some of the hundreds of thousands. Among them are boys, as usual. And that one, a dejected example of Hitler Youth as they search him. Germans, who in their brief time of victory captured vast hosts of captives, Now the streams of German prisoners of war reach to the horizon. Koblenz, which was occupied by the Americans after the last war. American commanding officers, General Patton, General Omar Bradley, commander of armies, foremost in the drive that smashed Nazi Germany from the west.
Took him a long time to go back to his country. And even then, he wasn't allowed to go back for a while.
And the flag is so big that the flagpole bends.
When he went, when he would go to Germany to visit his children, he was only allowed 1 week vacation, and they had him on like extreme watch. I am playing it.
Read it.
Oh. Vivian's story began a cool fall day in 1923 in the bustle city of Grand Rapids, Michigan. Those were excited times in the country, and roaring 20s began to roar when big bands were the backseat of the generation, and prohibition was the law of the land. On November 16, 1923, Herman and Selma Narat Kurtowski, whatever,
had even
more to celebrate with the birth of the baby girl at their home, a daughter named Vivian Marie.
The daughter.
Yeah. Her story.
Well, how her story came.
How she became a lead back. Vivian was later joined by her sister Patricia in the family home in Grand Rapids. The Curtisons were a good Catholic family, and Vivian and her sister attended St. Alistair School as something. Vivian joined the school and got involved in many activities. She arrived at the Mercy Academy for high school. Mr. Mercy Academy.
Mount.
Oh, I thought it said Mr.
She had a natural gift for the interior design classes she took and became a member of the
Art Club.
After she graduated in 1942, Vivian took her artistic talents and printing. She worked in the office. She would later go to work in the treasurer's office in the city of Grand Rapids for a few years, but the first person that she was most more did find interesting. Some of Vivian's friends had joined a club that wrote letters to GIs overseas during World War II. Vivian wasn't a member of the club, but she had agreed to write letters to one soldier who got a friend from another. She got from a friend of others. So Vivian began writing Roman layback, writing about bravery and what happening in the honest hometown, in her hometown.
That's Force's dad. His grandma.
As the months went by, it slowly bloomed a strand of paper and ink stamped, sealed, and delivered. While Roman returned home, the couple had their first official date going to Montana at the St. Jude's Church, followed by a quiet dinner together. They fell in love, and 2 years later they were married on May 17, 1947, in the Vaselina of South Alabama on Mother's Day. The couple became parents in 1953 when they celebrated the birth of their only child, a beautiful baby girl named
or his son. I don't know.
Vivian was a wonderful wife and mother, as well an incredible cook who polished cabbage kit rolls with Swiss steak with others as well. That was just fish. Vivian was a devout Catholic and lifetime member of the St. Albert, as well as the Atara Society at St. Mary lead to and help them do whatever she counts. Pictures in color. She's never did anything halfway or half-heartedly, hardly expectedly when it came to her faith and her family without her home. Eventually, through Vivian's health began to decline, and on August 1st, 2007, she developed a blood clot and went to the hospital. She battled an infection over a few months and even got to come home. She never died. Sadly, Vivian died that very morning on Thursday, October 4th, 2007, at her home she loved so much at the age of 83. Vivian was a wonderful woman. She lived a wonderful life, a life she truly lived in full, like her dad.
This is a
She never did
Awesome.
anything halfway, half-heartedly from the heart. After she home, she loved her family, to meant to everything to her.
yeah, Terry goes first. Well, you guys, I'm gonna end this live here. We've been on here for about 2 hours, and we're gonna go look for something to munch on.
Yeah, not TV food.
Yeah. So we will talk to y'all later. Until then, a ratos. Keep smiling, keep blazing. Don't let anybody bring you down. For reals.
What kills you makes you stronger.
A ratos.